Hey, Michelle O'Neill here with Monday Mastery Moments with Michelle, and I am super excited to be here today because I want to share with you a little of the behind the scenes on coming up with the cover of my new book, I'll Make It Through. So I had someone ask me the other day, they said, what's the significance of the flower? What's the flower? What type of flower is it? And what's the story behind that story? Well, there is no story about the flower. It doesn't matter what the flower is, but I did look it up and it is some type of poppy, a desert poppy, but it doesn't matter. The whole thing behind this is what this flower did. It made it through the cracks and the dryness of the desert. And that's what's so important that people see, is the fact that this flower persevered. It made it through. So it doesn't matter who the flower is or what the flower is. It's what the flower did. It's the fact that in the dry times in our lives, in the desert of our lives, in those hardships, those hard times, that no matter what, you can persevere and you can come through. And whether it happens, it's happened in the past or whether it's happening now, it will happen again because that's life. Life happens. We will have hardships and hard times and challenges in our lives. But the thing is, how do you make it through? How do you make sure that with each one you get stronger and you make it through? And that's what this book is all about. You don't have to be going through a hard time right now, but I can promise you that more than likely sometime in the future, you will deal with some type of unexpected hardship, or that's just life. So that's what it's all about. How do you prepare yourself for dealing with the hard times in life, those challenges in life, the unexpected in life? That's what I wanted to show and share with each one of the women that read this book, that we can persevere, that there's something that's beautiful that comes out on the other side, that we can make it through. That's what it's all about. And so this month, I wanted to do something different. I not only want to share my book with you, but there are 3 other authors that I will be spotlighting this month on what I call my author series. So I don't just want to share my book with you, but I want to share other books with you. But not only that, I want to give you the opportunity to get this book if you need it. And I would be honored to sign it and send it to you personally, because it's something I feel we all should have in our arsenal of life. So until next time, I want to thank you for being here. And I have one more thing for you. Just stay on here a little longer. There's a special video following this, me talking. There's a special video. Just hang in there as we talk about the challenges of making it through this year. Take care.
There's a strength we have that sometimes even surprises ourselves. We find a way to keep going, to keep giving, to keep loving in spite of. But even then, sometimes that's not enough. That's when we hold on for dear life to our foundation. And for many of us, that's our faith. That's what we cling to keep us afloat. It becomes our buoy in our storm of life.
I have those moments of insanity or feeling frustrated or agitated much less as I've gotten older, and a lot of that has to do with having done the personal inner work. But there's still moments where I feel the need to make it through something, whether it's an unexpected event, whether it's the COVID-19 reality like we are now, or maybe, something personal or something that's happening to somebody that you love. And so those moments when I feel a sense of heightened emotion, when I know I'm in those moments, I stop, I pause, and I recognize that something isn't right? Or I recognize that I'm fighting way too hard against something and nothing's changing or nothing's budging. And it's in those moments where I know I'm in this fork in the road, or I'm in this moment where I've got to figure out how I'm going to get past this, right? Or I'm going to make it through.
Life isn't without its moments, moments of frustration, challenges, and periods of heightened emotion.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Hi, my name is Jahari Mayfield, and I say that prayer all of the time. I am a woman in recovery from substance use disorder. I have about 3 years and 4 months in continuous sobriety, and the Serenity Prayer is a big part of my life.
We began to realize our control lies in our perspective and acceptance of what we can't control.
Looking at it from the context of seeing myself and what I can control and what I can't control, the Serenity Prayer, that version of it for me has been really a new kind of anchor and blueprint for my life.
We must be willing to face our truth with brutal honesty.
And how I got through was diving deeper into my faith, using great resources that allowed me to organize my thoughts and my feelings like I love brain dumps, and ultimately realizing that it's truly a light at the end of the tunnel.
Each passage from darkness to light only serves to make us stronger women who know we'll make it